There we go. This is very, very quiet. Okay, let's bump this up. I think third should be okay. Oh, frick. I need a new mic arm. This is falling a bit too often for me now. Not in like a romantic way either. Very disappointing. Right, so first things first. I've got mail. Need to be a rogue, ideally. Okay, I've changed my hair since last time. Spoiler alert. Not much else to say on that subject, I guess. Have I just gone to, like, the opposite end of the thing? I don't know where the delivery Moogle is here. He's here, right? Somewhere? Is that him? No. Is there one? I'm gonna feel like an idiot if there isn't. Alright, first things first. We do the mini cact pot. Alright, we gotta go that way. Damn it. So basically, in this grid, the numbers 1 to 9 randomly generated. If you get 1, 2, 3 in a line, that adds up to 6. That's the jackpot, the 10,000 points. So we could have 1, 2, 3 this way, in theory. 7, 8, 9 is also the next best one. That's 3,600. Very disappointing. If it's not this way, I'm going to be so sad. Damn it. Oh, we could have got 7, 8, 9 as well. Frick. Okay, we definitely can't get 1, 2, 3. So we could get 8, 9, 6, maybe, if we went that way. That would be 1,800. Frick. Damn it. Okay, anyway, back to what was New Game Plus, A Realm Reborn Part 2. I really do not remember where we went last time. Call of the Desert. Oh, right, okay. I think we're moving over to the Shifting Sands, possibly. The Waking Sands. Gridania. Oh, yeah, let's... What? The delivery Moogle's in the wrong area. He's up here, right? Somewhere. Delivery Moogle. There he is. Oh, not available in New Game Plus. What? Okay. Well, this is the most important part. I am a filthy lowlife. Okay. Hello? 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 My Shiba isn't here. What do you mean? You've sent me the street attire coffer and not the Shiba? I am so mad right now. I am so incredibly mad right now. They brought out a new mount, which is a giant Shiba dog. And it's not been delivered in my mail. I'm incredibly upset about this. I guess there might be some sort of like digital queue for it, possibly. So I feel like everyone's going to be getting it. Ah! Upset is not the word. Why? Can't get Rainbow Road out of my head. Retire to an inn room. Running out of spaces for all my garbage in here. Got a lot of stuff that... Disciple of Magic, restore item. Disciple of Magic, restore item. All classes, all classes, all classes, all classes, all classes, all classes. That's fine, they can stay. Disciple of Magic. What is that? Disciple of Magic, restore item. All classes, all classes, all classes, all classes, all classes. Disciple of War, all magic. Disciple of 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 Magic. All classes. All classes, all classes, all classes, all classes. Feet. Disciple of Magic. All classes. What the frick are they? All classes, all classes, all classes, all classes. Yeah. All classes, all classes. What else we got? Scholar. Okay, that should be enough stuff that I can get rid of. Who doesn't love a bit of item management, huh? I can keep them on me for the time being, that's not the end of the world. I think maybe I can put some of this stuff in the armoire. Chocobo suit, that can go in there, lovely. Tantalus breeches, lovely. Amphina's earrings, of course they can. Why wouldn't they? Inventory. Oh, they're in my inventory. Street jackets. Weapons, probably not. Street. Street cap. Street top. Street handwear. Street cargo trousers. Street shoes. That should do for now. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Oh, frick. That's not what I wanted to do. Discard. Sort this again. Okay. Now, we can actually start New Game Plus. Resume. Mother Mione. Mione has information on a new task. So, you're not adverse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Uldar. Once you arrive, seek out Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the midst of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unscathed. Now, off you go, Ranu, and good luck. Thanks. I could teleport, but let's roleplay it. Oh, it costs money to take. Okay. I could just teleport. It'd probably be the same price. Whee! I really wish World of Warcraft would do quick travel, much like this. In a way, kind of. I like that the boats are on like a cycle and you can jump on them with other people at any time. But also I think this is probably the way to go. Or maybe have like, even with portals, if you can have like a cutscene play where, I don't know, like the ethereal worms in Shadowlands when you go through like the Doctor Who thing. If they just did a quick little cutscene like that. In fact, they started doing that in like Emerald Nightmare, for example. Like you stand in the portals to go to the bosses and you get the little graphic. I think they need to do more of that rather than just load screen, load screen, load screen. Where am I going in Uldar? I'm lost. Quicksand Proprietress. Momodi, hello. Welcome to the Quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now. If you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Ranu Windborn by any chance? Mione sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? Let's. Momodi is waiting to brief you on your task. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second under that sun and I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale, if you would be so kind. Excellent timing, Papa Shan. It just so happens the adventurer who'll be handling your petition is here. So this strapping young lad is the much-lauded adventurer, is he? Marvellous, marvellous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I am Papa Shan, formerly of the Sultan's Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you'd like to apprise Ranu of his mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development at Copperbell Mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the... oh boy. Known as the Hecaton Shears... oh boy. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where miners ply their trade. Creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. The people of that age used the, hexagons, sure, to work their mines, by way of enchanted helms. They were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will, but as is oft the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the hexagons, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended. I thought it was ravioli there for a second. Buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Well, now, that's got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet rising demand for building materials. Like as not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods. Think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed, and that makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. I'll not deny that the mission will be rife with danger, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. God bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it is for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell Mines are in Western Thanalin. Do take care, you hear? Ah, and one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Mesa, and he knows Copperbell Mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Wow, is it this guy by any chance? Looking for Painted Mesa? You found him. What's happening here? Someone slapped me. So, you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You've got guts, mate. I just hope you've got skills to go with them. Because things ain't pretty down here. The hexagons left the place in a right state and nary a week after mining resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second Ul dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never have thought to reopen it. We knew full well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock For 3 centuries, right? Wrong! Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery will grind to a halt for want of aught to build with. Slap him back. It was the cat girl that just ran by a couple of seconds ago. It says here, that's their name. Lox sees you and blushes with embarrassment. Lox beams with delight at you. Lox hands something over to you, and then she slapped me because I ignored her because I was in a cutscene. Oops. That is often the effect that I have on women, so I'm used to it. The stone torches are keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. One of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck. Wow, how rude, right? I don't know where they've gone. I'm gonna hunt them down. That's who I am. I'm a rogue now. I'm like an emote sassing. Sassing? An emote assassin is what I tried to say and failed horribly. Yeah, I don't know where they've run off to. Maybe they've gone to the Grand Company? No. Oh, who knows? They could be anywhere now. I don't even know what class they were. Very disappointing. What a good name that is, Bug Radio. I love it. Ah, shame. They've run off somewhere. Oh, they could be here though. This is very much not the main story quest. Oh well, they got away. Maybe next time. Horizon. Zero Dawn. Didn't realize this was a new way today. Get a cat girl avatar to come slap you on the ass in a huff. Yeah. This game kind of has it all. We've got... That's a human male. We got, like... dragon girls and everything. There's bunny girls. There's cat girls. I mean, we've got like these are the girls you avoid. Lalafels. Bit weird. I want my Sheba mount. I'm very upset that I don't have it. But it looks like we've got a dungeon to do. We're going to the Copperbell Mines. This one also has the trust system, which has been updated, which is great. There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained, but for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurer who's volunteered to quell the hexagons. I didn't think that Papashan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. Giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see to them, the better. Make ready as best you can and enter at will. Heck yeah. Okay, let's go. I like that you can do some of the old dungeons with NPCs. It is a little bit slower, but I don't know. I think it's just nice. Something else I wish World of Warcraft would implement. Especially for, like, normal heroic dungeons, maybe. Because, like, literally nobody cares about those. Mythic onwards, yeah, probably just party up with players, but... Hi, things! I'm here to kill you. What does Mug do? An attack with potency of 150 increases target damage taken by 5%. Okay, so it's like a debuff. Increases chance of additional items being dropped by target if Mug is dealt before or as the finishing blow. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool. Oh, hang on. I need this key. Let's go, team. To the lift. Excuse me? You're just gonna join me down there? Okay, bye. Hey, there they are. Okay. I was getting a little bit worried there. Didn't miss anything over there. No, we're good. How long is the debuff that Mug applies? Oh, it's 20 seconds. Oh. Oh no, wait, no, that's a vulnerability one. Interesting. Man-eater rip. Okay. I don't know what that means. Oh, mapping the realm. Copperbell Mines. I've not been in this room before, I guess. There's literally nothing here. I'm assuming there's like a rare boss or something that might show up. Well, we're getting achievements. Nice. Hi! I'm guessing this is one of the giants they were speaking of. Heckerton Chair. That's where I'm gonna go with what his name is. Chair. The stupid name. Let's be real. What's over this way? Again, something else that I probably don't need to go and visit. Seems that way. Neat. Oh, hello. Another Spriggan after us. You can get a mount with a Spriggan as well from the store. I think it like carries you like it's carrying that rock. I don't know what level like I get new rogue abilities. I should look it up. Actions and traits. Let's have a quick look. Role, actions, class. Alien Edge. Alien Edge? What does that do? Delivers an attack with a potency of 100, 160 when executed from a target's rear. Oh, okay. Death Blossom. Delivers an attack. Oh, so Fan of Knives. From World of Warcraft, basically. I wonder if you unlock more from rogue quests. Possibly. Oh, I guess I'm getting to the level where I'm going to be a ninja pretty soon. I think in the next 10-20 levels or something. Because all your classes, like Rogue, Marauder, Pugilist, Lancer, they all evolve at level 30 or 40. So Rogue becomes Ninja, Marauder becomes Warrior, Pugilist becomes Monk, and Lancer becomes Dragoon. You have to do like class quests for it as well. Blast. Okay. Kotos. Kotus. Let's go. I think this is one of the dungeons they reworked. I think they changed a couple of them in 6.1. But I'm not 100% sure about that. Oh, okay. I think a lot of them were like tank and spank fights, and I think they've added actually more abilities that you need to avoid. To get people sort of caught up with the mechanics of the game a little bit quicker, which I completely agree with. Because this game, very early on, even back when I played before certain changes, it's very slow and very boring. And I don't mean that in a bad way, necessarily. Because for me, that's okay. But for someone that you're trying to get to play an MMORPG, I feel like that's very much the wrong way to go about it. It should be very exciting. Something to draw you in. And it's one of the reasons why I think MMORPGs should be easier in the modern day. Oh, hello. Are we stacking on you? Maybe? I don't know. Because MMORPGs, let's be real, the audience is dying for them. There's not many people left. I mean, there's still millions, but compared to what there were, like, years ago... Oh, it's not even close. It's like a proper boomer game now. Tiny key. Already got Foe Striker's mitts. Oh, I don't want the loot from here anyway. I'm, like, way above it. Go, dudes. You gonna get stuck there again? Alright. See how it is. There's a treasure chest there. Frick, I missed it. I don't know if I can go back up or not. Oh, I can. Sweet. Bye! See you in a minute. I don't want the loot from here. Literally said that 2 minutes ago, and it's like, oh hey, I'm going back for loot, by the way. Already possess them. Bye again. What are we looking for? We gotta get sand, right? I'm guessing it's gonna be in here. Maybe? Maybe Foe Striker's mitts again. Alright. Maybe the sand will appear after we kill these guys. Oh, okay. They dropped it. And I'm assuming this guy over here is going to do the same thing for us. Hi. I'll be real. There's a big lack of giants to say they were causing so many problems. What have we seen, like 4, maybe? Let's go. We got this. Very dark in this cave. Shocking, I know. If it's giving us some more fire sand, you can guarantee we're gonna need it. Slime! I like slimes. I prefer slimes with faces. This is kind of like popping a giant zit. It moved from the acid, guys. I really don't know if we stack on these or not. Doesn't look like it. I think it's just a big damage thing to a tank. Oh, hey, look at that. We got more slimes. Do I have to... Oh, okay. I was going to say, do I have to stand on them? I guess not. Use my limit break. You can only have a level 1 limit break, so not really a lot. Yeah, standing on them does nothing either. Good to know. I love that he turns his back to the slime as well. I don't know if that's the thing on Final Fantasy. In World of Warcraft, it used to be the case if you turned your back to an NPC, it could like crit you and stuff like that. Level up. Did I actually? Nice. Acolyte's robe, already possess one. Great. I think we should maybe move from this. Never mind. Living fossil. Hello. I've come to refossilize you. Did I go the wrong way? Frick. Okay, we could have maybe snuck by them. I don't know whether after this we maybe finish the MSQ. I think maybe we tackle Kugane Tower. Or Kugane. I don't know how you pronounce it. I prefer Kugane though. Because the music in that area is beyond excellent. And also I can pick up a sightseeing chapter in my logbook. And it'll be fun because I'll fall off 100,000 times and cry. Ooh, plundered falchion. What job is that for? Oh, it's gladiator, of course it is. I was thinking one-handed sword, but the fact that it said falchion, I don't know how you pronounce it. I don't know, I assumed it was like a dual-wield one-hander thing. Oh, more giants! Hello. I kind of want to try and use Mug as like a finishing move. Break. Alright, I failed. Hecton Chair Stonebreaker. Get him out of here. Don't want any of that. Mug! Hey! Nailed it. Another treasure coffer. Damn, we're getting lucky with all these treasure chests all over the place. Plundered trousers. No upgrades. Can't say I'm surprised. I'm in level 20 gear. Cutscene. What happens? Slaves no more. Free. Free. That is a giant ass hammer. Masters must pay. Masters must die. Never again. Never. Alright, go whenever you want, dude. It's all up to you. Nice. Oh. Yeah, once the orange circles are gone, you're pretty much safe to go and stand in the area. The animations are a little bit slow sometimes, but it's like the move happens as the orange circle disappears. Even though the animation might be like after that. Oh, we got a cone attack as well. Wow, they really are teaching you all the mechanics. Oh! Okay, so we've mugged him. Again. I don't think it applies to dungeon loot. I can't imagine you get an extra bit of gear. Oh, it's from the treasure chest anyway, never mind. He's dead. Oh, hang on. I did actually get loot from him. Foe Striker's Tabard. Yo, what? That looks sick! Plundered Grimoire. Okay, that's not very useful to me. I think that's a scholar item. Not scholar. Summoner. Oh, it is scholar. Yeah, summoner scholar. Yeah. Nice. Let's go back to Painted Mesa. We've saved the mines. We've ridded them of the giants. I'll keep my eye out for that cat girl that slapped me as well. They're now prime target number 1. Ben Holb's most wanted. Gone the wrong way. Oops. Wait, what? Hold up, hold up, hold up. I wondered what that little twinkling noise was. I've got mail. Oh, frick. I'm going to have to finish the quest, aren't I? Damn it. I think I've got my Sheba. Hi, Painted Mesa. How's it going? Level sync is in effect. Okay, I've got a scenario to go through. Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Uldar will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papashan next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. I'm very confused. Why is this a scenario? No! Okay, this is why. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir. I didn't steal nothing. I bought this. Paid for it with my own coin. What rot. You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less choice cut of dodo. Oof. I'm gonna say it one more time. Give back what you stole or I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. For I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. That's gross. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 is me witness. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of ye. I swear on my mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. Bought this with the coin I'd saved. I only want to treat me children to a decent meal. And who the hells are you when you're at home? The dog's master? I've had enough of this mummer's farce. What? Okay. You lot, teach him a lesson. Oh, bro, I will end your whole career right now. Let's go. I'll take care of this. Rest of you can watch. I love that the gold saucer music's playing. That's so funny to me. Oh, I should have stopped at the 7th ale. Bro's drunk. Of course I'm winning. Stop bloody gawping at me and give me a hand, will you? Bugger, bugger, bugger! Career ended. Career ended. I want to go after the merchant. Come here, you cretin. Woo! I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hells do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. Uh-oh. I'd swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Is the same thing happening in other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Uldar has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worst, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire? Wow. Yeah, that would have been a very different story if they fought under them. Patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins, get you dodo tenderloins, guaranteed, cheapest in Thanalan. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, do you think that Uldar was well on its way to recovery? Was that the woman buying her dodo tenderloins? That's proof she didn't steal them, right? But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. We're like special. We got special powers. We have like flashbacks sometimes that aren't ours. Sir? You alright? Hello. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? You saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? It's Ishtola. You can see her in the background. What's she doing here? Grr, I will overlook this, but just this once. Hello, Ishtola. God's bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. It don't bear thinking about. Ever the selfless hero, I see. Hello, Ishtola. It has been a while, adventurer. I have been watching you closely ever since you flew out of Limsa Laminza. You discharged your duty as the Admiral's personal envoy with admiral humility, and you have displayed unfaltering courage in the face of danger ever since. Whensoever you came upon those in need, you gave them succor with no thought of personal gain. In summary, you have demonstrated all of the qualities we seek in an adventurer. For reasons I cannot well explain, your every deed seems invariably to serve the general good, whether you mean it to or not. It is a happy knack, and one which speaks volumes for your character. Yet for all your admirable qualities, it is your gift which intrigues me most. I speak of the visions you experience, visions like the one you had mere moments ago, if I am not mistaken. I can provide you with the means to understand them. An acquaintance of mine is blessed with the selfsame talent, you see. If you so desire, I can introduce you to her. He and I fight for a common cause, a cause which I would greatly benefit for your support. If you would agree to lend us your strength, we should be glad to do all within our power to aid you in your personal endeavours. Think on my offer a while. Should you decide to accept it, pray speak with Momodi, the proprietress of the Quicksand. Is a close friend and ally of ours. Inform her that you have been chosen by the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and she will tell you where to find us. Yes, dude! It begins! Team Scion, Let's hand in this quest. We'll leave it here for now. Seems like that becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the women folk from time to time. Boy, have I got some stories for you, Momodi. Ah, Ranu, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one ever guessed you'd been hard at it with the giants in the dark. You're every ilm the adventurer Mion said you'd be, Ranu. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Okay. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania we were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. Her name was Avir. And his name was Avir. Wow. And he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded, had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Avir once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask you your name. Ranu Windborn, I shan't forget. Thank you, Ranu Windborn. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Who the hell is Avir? Is this actually an NPC that I have definitely met and I've already forgot? Avir is a hire found in western Lenosha. Oh. Part of the quest is probably pirates. Did I kill him? Oh dear. That'd be unfortunate. That would be so unfortunate. I don't know if I did. Adventuring can be a cruel bleeding business. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Ranu. Yeah? What did you say? You want to know about the signs of the 7th dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, Ranu, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they would do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Well, looks like we're going to be meeting the Scions next time. But for the time being, I'm going to suspend New Game Plus.